couple of times, guys, stuck it on Fury. No, don't get me wrong, Fury won the fight, but Tyson Fury and Cunningham early on in his career, Fury has been hurt, guys, a few times. Even Wallin fucking stuck it on Fury. So Fury's been hurt, man. It shows he can get such susceptibility to being hurt badly. It shows a good ability to recover from it. But yeah, let's carry on.
Point taken, yeah. So better point you made there. But notwithstanding, there's very few people that have got Fury going like this. And were you surprised that Usyk did to Tyson what he did to him? Because really and truly, the referee did him a favour.
No, Usyk is an operation, mate. When he's in the ring, bro, he is unbelievable. The way he moves. Because he's moving and he's fit. So he's making you work when he's not working. You know, it was sooner or later, Tyson was going to get caught up.
Yeah, he's right. Derek Chisora here, guys. Usyk is one of the best operators in that ring. The way he makes you work, the engine on this guy, the skill level, the IQ, he just tires you out, guys, in all aspects, man. He's always thinking one step ahead of you. Oleksandr Usyk is just one of the highest boxers in the highest level I've seen, guys. One of the best to do it that I've ever seen, guys, especially in the heavyweight, cruiserweight division. That man has, in my opinion, he's the best heavyweight to ever do it. So he is a different operator than a lot of these heavyweights, guys. He's on his own level. He's on a different level.
And he got caught up with that. I think it was when he was going backwards, Usyk hit him right on the nose.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and then that just took everything away from him.
Yeah, so when Tyson Fury was going backwards, Usyk hit him with his left hook on Tyson Fury's nose, and Tyson Fury didn't like it, guys. Some people say it hurt Tyson Fury's nose and he never recovered from it. But they practiced that, guys. Usyk's made a couple of interviews saying he knew that would kind of catch Tyson Fury. They were kind of working for that. They wanted to see, let Tyson Fury's energy drain a bit and then let's raise our engine. And Tyson Fury wasn't fit enough to continue what he was doing from round 3 to 6, or 3 to 5. He had 3 rounds. He wasn't able to sustain it. Usyk made an adjustment and Usyk started putting it on Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury couldn't keep up with Usyk, so yeah.
You've said from the outset, on the regards to Fury Usyk 2, you don't expect Fury to be able to win back his belts. You expect potentially Usyk to stop him. But if I can't help but believe that Fury will find a way to overcome Usyk, because I picked him for the first fight. Yeah. And maybe it's just because I want to stay with what I started with. And my evidence in front of my eyes is I'm not paying enough attention to. But
yeah, so fair play. Simon Jordan has got a bias to Fury. He wants Fury to win. He keeps bigging up Fury like he thinks he's going to win the fight. Now, again, you can have your opinion. I'm not saying Fury can't do it. But yeah, let's just carry on.
If you are picking Fury, like me, what does he have to do? What is he going to have to do to be able to win that fight second time round, given the fact that he's now been beaten by this fella, and I think pretty comprehensively? What's going to be told to Fury? What is Fury going to tell himself, and what is he going to have to do to be able to beat Usyk?
I have to bring what's called the Royal Britannia around, isn't it? Because I remember the post he put out?
Yeah.
He put out a post while he was in the gym running. Yeah, and he goes, I've worked hard to get all these belts. And he goes, you big dosser, AJ, you lost the belts. Now you got to get
lost to a middleweight.
You have to go get. I have to go get the Royal Britannia around and get the belts back. And then suddenly he lost the belt.
But did you not show the blueprint on how to beat Usyk? I mean, to be fair,
yes,
it was taking him out of his comfort zone by smothering him and using the height, the reach, everything that Fury's got. And I know it's easier said than done because this guy is a magician in the ring. And the big problem Tyson Fury's got going into the rematch is that Usyk has an unbelievable boxing IQ and he will adjust and make things even more difficult now he knows Fury. That's the big problem Fury's got.
For you.
Plain and simple, Fury's just got to out-muscle him and outwork it, but it's easier said than done. But he's got to use all his attributes to his advantage.
Bang on, I agree with that. Derek Chisora just ripped Tyson Fury a bit, guys, about the rule of Britannia. Because remember, guys, don't forget what Tyson Fury said. No Joshuas, no Daniel Dubois, no Joyces, no David Hayes. Blah, blah, blah. It will be me who will defend these waters, blah, blah, blah. And he got fucked.
And what did I say? There never has been anybody else in Britain. Only Tyson Fury. No Joshuas, no David Hayes, no Chisoras, no Dubois, no Joe Joyces. There's only Tyson Fury. And I stand up and I will defend and be victorious.
So Tyson Fury talked a big game. He tried to bring out the rule of Britannia, and every fucking British fighter has lost to Usyk. So Tyson Fury done his own dance with those comments. But what Spencer Oliver's basically saying though is, look, the only guy that's really stuck it on Usyk. But guys, who gave Usyk his toughest fight in the heavyweight division? As much as I don't want to say, it was Derek Chisora. Derek Chisora gave Usyk his hardest fight in the heavyweight division. He stuck it on him. He just kept coming forward, and Usyk didn't like it, guys. No one else has done that to him. No one else thinks to, yo, let's just go stick it on him. But I think sticking it on someone is just it's easy to say, but it's probably harder to do in the ring. Like, there's loads of factors. A lot of people just say, yo, why don't you just go forward and stick it on him? But sometimes you have to roll the dice. If you know you're not going to outbox this guy, you're not going to outmaneuver this guy, you're not going to fucking beat him to the punch, I'm probably going to lose this fight. If Tyson Fury changes his mindset to, I'm probably going to lose this fight again. Okay, I'm not going to outbox him. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to be able to outslick him. I have to fight this guy. I have to do what Derek Chisora done, because I'm not going to win. That gives Tyson Fury a chance. But if you're going to be, nah, I can outpoint him, I can outskill him, I can do this, I think Tyson Fury is going to lose. And I think that Tyson Fury doesn't have the, sorry to say, Tyson Fury's ego won't allow him to think I'm going to lose this fight. Tyson Fury believes he won the first fight. So that's going to be his downfall, in my opinion.
Here's a question for you. Who do you think is going to be much better in a rematch?
Usyk.
Exactly. Why? Because he said
Because
watching that fight and watching.
Yeah, because his boxing brain is insane, and he will.
I want to explain.
He's great at making the jump.
I agree with that, guys. I think Usyk will be better than Tyson Fury in the rematch, because Usyk's just, he absorbs, like, he always improves from his rematches, guys. Like, the guy knows what he's doing, and if he's seen how to beat Tyson Fury once, trust me, guys, he's not gonna forget that. He's gonna remember that. And Tyson Fury, don't get me wrong, I think Tyson Fury can make improvements and adjustments, but Tyson Fury's best shot is to try and go in there and smother Usyk. I don't think he's going to outbox him. There's no other way Tyson Fury can win that fight. So if he comes in there with a game plan of kill or be killed, Tyson Fury's got a chance. Other than that, guys, I don't see him winning.
The way this guy trains, yeah, Usyk is unbelievable. You know, when he was fighting AJ was in Saudi, yeah. I was talking to his trainer, Alex, and Alex goes, yeah, sometimes he gets on a bike and he will ride 100 kilometers and come back. I'm like,
Yeah, I've heard that, yeah.
I'm like, even he will go in an Olympic swimming pool and he'll swim for 6 hours non-stop.
That's crazy, guys. So that's why I said Usyk has got that engine, that ability to, that cardio machine, that work rate. He goes on 100-kilometer runs. That's what Derek Chisora said. And he'll jump in a fucking swimming pool and do 6 hours non-stop. Guys, that's something else. That's like a machine. That's a mentality. That's how you build an engine, guys. So yeah, he trains a bit different. And look at Tyson Fury, guys. Tyson Fury trains when he needs to train. He's not training all year round. If Tyson Fury trained all year round, he'll have a shot, but he's not doing that. So where is Tyson Fury gonna beat Usyk? Where? A lucky punch. That's about it.
That's it. That's his mindset.
And that's his mindset, to understand. Now, if that was you now, you'd be like, you know what? You do 3 left, you're like, you know what?
He couldn't even get his 10-meter badge.
That's just maybe.
They're ripping Simon Jordan here. I don't like Simon, to be honest, so carry on.
When we talk about these two fighters, I am optimistic that Fury will beat Usyk, but maybe I'm being unrealistic. Maybe I'm living in the past and I've got delusions of grandeur about what Fury can and can't do anymore. In the event that Fury were to win this fight, given that Anthony hasn't fought him yet, but has fought Usyk, do you give either one of you, and you can get your head out of Anthony Joshua's arse now for the purpose of this conversation, Spencer, do you give Anthony Joshua an opportunity to beat either one of those? He's lost twice to Usyk, and he hasn't fought Fury. Where are you boys
See,
on this?
my conversation with you here is going to be it's going to be meaningless because you think I got my head up Anthony Joshua's ass. I'm talking realistically.
This is comedy shit, but let's carry on.
Where Anthony Joshua is at right now, he could beat both of them guys that you're talking about. And I truly believe that. And that's not my heart speaking, it's my head.
Derek.
Hold on.
So Spencer Oliver basically goes, AJ could beat both of Tyson Fury and Usyk right now. I'll give you my thoughts after I hear what Derek Chisora says.
Where you heard? what are you going all coy for? I've just posed a question for Anthony Joshua's PR team, headed by Spencer Oliver.
I swear, man, this Simon Jordan guy, man, the guy chats a lot of shit, man. Look at the way he's trying to belittle Derek Chisora, like Derek Chisora's a kid and this guy's the teacher. I just asked him a question. Answer my fucking question. Oh, man, I don't like this guy, but let him talk.
That can you make a case for AJ to beat Usyk and or to beat Fury? Now, we've already seen him beaten by Usyk twice.
I'll tell you, you will knock Fury out in 6 rounds.
AJ?
Really?
Yeah, AJ. Yeah. You'll stop Usyk round 4.
Right.
Look at this guy's face, man. That's classic stuff. Okay, guys, let them talk and then I'll give you my say. This is funny.
I'm telling you now.
Okay, put aside him for a second. Right? Why? He's got done by Usyk twice.
Because now he's got the right dancing partner.
It's a different place now.
So you're basically saying...
Can I explain something to you?
Please.
That guy hasn't stopped watching the 2 tapes of him fighting Usyk.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna interject right now and give you my say now. There's some merit to what's going on here, guys, and basically AJ right now, both of these guys think that AJ today would beat Tyson Fury and Usyk. Now let me give you my say. I think AJ would beat Tyson Fury today. I do. I thought that a year ago. I thought that 2 years ago. I thought that 3 years ago. I think AJ will beat Tyson Fury. But 2 years ago, a year or two ago, I did believe AJ would beat Tyson Fury. Now, in terms of Oleksandr Usyk, guys, I can't say for sure. I'd say AJ's gone much better. But he's already lost to Usyk twice. Now, don't get me wrong. The people he's working with, Ben Davison and everyone, they think AJ's in the spot where he could beat Usyk now. I heard Ben Davison say, we want another crack at Usyk. We think we can beat him. So maybe, and Derek Chisora spends a lot of time with AJ and Spencer Oliver. They both know AJ, so they might know something we don't know from the inside. They are obviously boys with AJ, so that's why they might be saying it. My opinion on AJ being Usyk, I'd have to lean Usyk still, guys. AJ hasn't done enough for me to say that he could beat Usyk today. I'm not saying he couldn't, but he hasn't done enough. Now, he's about to fight Daniel Dubois. If AJ sparks Daniel Dubois and he just finishes Daniel Dubois, I would increase my percentage for AJ, but I still would edge Usyk. You've lost twice to Usyk, and Usyk's the king of adjustments. I still think Usyk's the best in the heavyweight division, but I think AJ would probably give Usyk the most amount of trouble now. That would be my view. But guys, I want to show you something here about AJ's mentality and the way he's obviously handled this psychological, where he's come from, where he's going kind of mindset. So you're gonna see here, guys. Simon Jordan's gonna ask Derek Chisora about AJ right now, because Derek Chisora basically has just said AJ would knock out Fury in 6, and he goes he'll beat Usyk in 4. So AJ, somehow Derek Chisora has either had too much CTE in his head that he thinks AJ will beat Usyk quicker than Fury, but I don't know what's happened there. He just threw something out. And one thing though, I'm gonna play the video now. There is some merit to what Derek Chisora is saying, and this is a little bit eerie, and I do agree with what Derek Chisora is gonna say about this, and it is a little bit scary or a little bit frightening in my opinion. Let's carry on.
Why? He's got done by Usyk twice.
Because now he's got the right dancing partner.
It's a different place now.
So you're basically saying...
Can I explain something to you?
Please.
That guy hasn't stopped watching the 2 tapes of him fighting Usyk because he wants that fight badly. He wants a rematch. He's He wants Usyk to win the fight with
Yeah,
Tyson.
but he watched.
That is some scary stuff, guys. Let's be honest. So AJ's gone into this dark room mode. He's been in that for a while. When he lost to Usyk, he had psychological damage and he had to repair it. He had to build it. He went through that rebuild stage when he was fighting people like Jermaine Franklin. Then he fought someone like Hellenius. Then Otto Wallin, and then obviously Francis Ngannou. He's gone through this rebuild stage. Now his confidence has come back. He's changed trainers. He's getting mentally more stronger. Usyk said himself he's noticed in AJ he's looking mentally better. AJ's downfall was the mental side more than anything else. Everyone said that, and now he looks like he's sorted. Wow, he's much better in a mental place. So, and then what Derek Chisora just said, he goes, AJ hasn't stopped watching the two Usyk fights every day before he sleeps. He probably fucking gets the TV fucking out and says, yo, I want to watch the Usyk fight, man. Where did I go wrong? He's probably got Ben Davison whispering to AJ saying, mate, you went wrong here. You didn't do this. You didn't do that. You're trying to box this guy. Now that psychological shit is gone. This is your strengths, AJ. Your strengths is power and size. Why the fuck did you have 2 fights with this guy and try to box him? You're supposed to take this guy out. Someone's put that in AJ's ear. AJ's ears went, yeah. AJ, this was getting told to AJ a fight or 2 ago. Then he does what he does to Otto Wallin. Now he does what he does to Francis Ngannou. We'll see what happens with the Daniel Dubois. But AJ, guys, right now he's extremely focused, in my opinion. AJ is at the plan that AJ's trying to do. AJ's trying to become 3-time undisputed champion, guys. Let's not forget. He wants to. And both of these guys, you'll hear him in a second, they believe AJ's going to do it. Now, Usyk's going to be the one for me. Now, obviously, if AJ goes through Daniel Dubois, who's he got left? He's got the winner of Fury and Usyk, and AJ's done it. Look, think about it like this, guys. If AJ beats Dubois, AJ's there to the undisputed. AJ's standing at the door of undisputed. 2 fights away, AJ's undisputed. Think about it, guys. Look what he had to go through, and look how close he's getting to becoming undisputed. And if AJ becomes undisputed, which these 2 guys agree with, AJ would go down, guys, as one of the best ever in the heavyweight division. He will go down from what he had to go through and what he's come to. But is he going to be able to do it? We'll have to see. But this is scary stuff, guys. This is eerie stuff. AJ in the locked mindset, going to bed at night, playing the Usyk fight over and over and over. Obsessed. Anthony Joshua is obsessed right now. Obsession is not a bad thing, guys. If you're really obsessed, you'll sacrifice everything to become the best. The greatest of the greats. That's what they do, guys. They're not balanced, guys. They're a bit tapped in the head. They can't sleep at night. They need to do what they need to do. AJ might have a goal. I'm not saying AJ's goal is specifically undisputed, but he might have a goal and he wants to achieve it. And doing stuff like that shows signs of greatness, because the greatest they go above and beyond, guys.
To the first fight.
Yeah, but he wasn't in that, like, he wasn't in the space that he is now, like mentally. Forget the physicalities here. We're talking about the mental thing. Anthony Joshua is that type of guy that is now with Ben Davison, and it's just clicked. Like when he boxed Usyk the first time, he didn't have a plan B. There was no plan B there. He's a different guy now, a different character now than what he was when he boxed Usyk the first time, and even the second time as well.
So by your logic, you're both expecting to see, and I'm asking the question.
We'll probably get a lot.
Go on.
Yeah.
Do you think that we're going to see Anthony Joshua then as the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
Yeah, there you go, guys. So both these guys think AJ will become undisputed. And look, for those people that think that can't happen and they're going to laugh, just think about it like this. If AJ gets through Dubois, which again it's not going to be an easy fight in my opinion. There's a lot of people thinking he'll blow Dubois out the water. You might be right, it could happen. But if he does, let's just say he gets through Dubois, he beats him, knocks him out or whatever, he wins, yeah? Who's AJ fighting next? AJ's going to fight Fury or Usyk. And if AJ wins that fight, AJ's undisputed. So these guys have got a case. And if AJ does that, you can't deny AJ, guys, after that. You just can't. But let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Usyk's going to be the final boss, in my opinion. That is going to be difficult, but what a story it would be, guys. Even if AJ gets to fight for undisputed again, even if it's against Usyk, guys, I'll be honest, I'd be happy to see AJ fight Usyk again. I'd be happy to see AJ fight Fury. They're both good fights. I would want to see him again, especially at this form of AJ. But let's not forget, Daniel Dubois is still around the corner, so AJ's got to get through that guy, and Daniel Dubois is not a joke. If you get complacent, that's where you can lose. And I have seen some signs of complacency in AJ. I might be wrong. I might be reading too much into it, but I hope that's not the case.
Fantastic.
And I also had this conversation with you when you said, do you think Anthony Joshua will become a 3-time world heavyweight champion? I said, yes. And you laughed at me then, the same way that you just laughed at me about the Undisputed.
Yeah, but both
of my things are going to come true.
With respect, I wasn't in a minority.
Oliver saying, both his things are going to come true. But this Spencer Oliver guy, this Simon Jordan guy, I'll be honest, the guy just hates on AJ a lot. And he's up Fury's ass, but let him talk.
I was in a majority.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter.
And including him as well.
That doesn't matter.
And I didn't envisage that we would see the diminishing of Fury that we have done.
I told you the changing of the heavyweight, the landscape of the heavyweight.
We will see. And if he is, then given the fact he's been a poster boy of heavyweight boxing for some time, given the fact he'll have fought himself back from what most people have said was a write-off of him, given the fact the expectation of Anthony Joshua is so much more significant than it is in everybody else, then he will have deserved everything he gets.
Do you believe he could become undisputed world heavyweight champion?
I don't know.
Because you can't sit on the fence.
I'll tell you when I'll
get splinters.
No, I was not going to sit on the fence. I'm answering the question candidly. I don't know. I want to see what he does to Dubois. Hold on. He's got to get. First of all, he's got to win his heavyweight title back to be in that conversation. So if he beats Dubois,
but I'm saying right now, do you feel that he's?
I don't know because judging upon the last.
I do know that he will become.
So Simon Jordan basically wants to see what happens in the Dubois fight before he's going to give his say. A little bit. I don't know. I think Simon Jordan's got like a big bias against AJ. Personally, myself, I don't have a bias against AJ, but with the Dubois fight, I'll give you my say. I think AJ could become 3 times undisputed for sure. He's got the ability to do it. He beats Dubois. He can definitely beat Fury or Usyk, but that Usyk one's going to be the challenge for me. But Simon Jordan doesn't want to give his say until he beats Dubois or sees what happens, because Simon Jordan wants to wait to see that AJ potentially loses to Dubois, and then this conversation goes out the fucking window. But let's see what happens.
No one knows until it happens, right?
Yeah, but you don't know. What's your opinion then?
My opinion is that I will base it upon what happens when he fights Dubois.
No, you're still sitting on the fence.
Because I'm not going to base it upon Ngannou. I'm not going to base it upon Wallin.
They're asking you to give your opinion on where you're at.
Spencer, you are regularly lecturing me about you can only judge somebody upon their... you take somebody on their last performances. Right, so I'm not taking anything from Ngannou.
Why?
Because he should...
This is funny shit.
Ngannou. He's an MMA fighter.
Yeah, to be fair, guys, yeah, AJ should beat Ngannou, but you got to give AJ credit for the way he beat Ngannou, because Ngannou did stick it on Fury, guys. And a lot of people thought Ngannou's the next big thing, because I don't really rate Fury too much, but Fury, I don't know if he didn't show up or whatnot, but Ngannou gave him a performance, and AJ basically dispatched of Ngannou, whether he was drugged or not. Again, that's a conspiracy, guys, but forget about that. But yeah, AJ dispatched of him. So even if he is an MMA fighter, you got to give AJ credit for that fight. The reason being is, yes, I do agree he's an MMA fighter, but you got to give him some credit, the way he got rid of him. Because I haven't seen anyone do that to Ngannou, even in MMA, guys. I haven't seen anyone do that. So I'll give AJ his credit for that. You cannot not give him credit. It's just, how's he going to fare up against a proper boxer who's going to be able to maybe take it and give it back as well. So yeah, let's carry on.
Went to Fury.
It's the manner that he's done it. You look at what he's doing.
Fantastic. But when he fights Daniel Dubois, and he does to Daniel Dubois, which you guys think he will, and that happens, I'm going to sit there and go, do I think that given all of the currency that Derek Chisora has given Usyk about the level that he fights at, the depths he's prepared to go to, and the quality of this fighter, and people advocating for a generational great in Usyk, and a lot of people steering towards Fury for that fight, and Usyk upturning the apple cart and everyone's opinions, I wouldn't back.
Would you apologise to Anthony Joshua if he does it then?
What, for having an opinion?
Well, but your opinion at the moment is non-existent because you're not giving one.
No, my opinion is that a year ago, for what it's worth, I thought, like a lot of people did, that the fire had gone out. Right? I now can see that given the fights he's had, he's back in a far better mental condition and ready to go. If he demolishes Dubois, it makes the argument even more compelling that you're making. But it still doesn't come across the Rubicon of saying, can he beat Usyk? You think Usyk, the sun shines out of Usyk's arse.
Yeah, but he still thinks Joshua can...
What the fuck? Simon Jordan, guys, there's levels of guys who are critiques, but Simon Jordan, like, the way he goes on is like he just hates AJ or he hates certain people, and I don't know, man. Just not a character that I'm fond of, but he likes to give a lot of criticism, but fair play.
And I've taken that point. And I'm not arguing against it. I'm just not answering your question, which is at this moment in time.
I answer
don't
your
know.
questions.
Well, more for you then. Right? More for you then. Anyway, right. That's it for.
So yeah, guys, that's gonna be my breakdown, guys. You let me know your thoughts, guys, on this, guys, and what do you think, guys? I covered a lot of different things in this video, but I'm gonna leave it there, guys. You leave your thoughts below, and I'll catch you in the next one, guys.